data schmata, demographics, experience. That shit really doesn't matter because you have all the fucking answers.
Yeah.
Because the 2 years experience that you have in the business, you have fucking learned it all. You're on YouTube at least 5 hours a day. You're listening to the Angry Designer Podcast, where we help frustrated graphic designers crush all the industry BS and learn what it takes to charge what you're worth and build badass, rewarding careers. In this episode, we're going to flip the script a little bit and bring back a fan favorite on 25 surefire ways to destroy your graphic design career. In this episode, you're going to learn all about how centering all of your text and using lots of trendy fonts will make your designs unforgettable, but probably for all the wrong reasons, on how to alienate your clients by always being arrogant, and of course, taking free liberty on their brands on how you feel that they should look better using your unique touch. And of course, why consistency is boring in a brand. Like, mix that up a little bit. So grab yourself a drink and relax, or hang on to that steering wheel and keep your eyes on that road, or better yet, buckle down and get to work, because this episode is gonna get you canned. What a way to start a fucking day.
That was awesome.
Because it was a shitty week otherwise.
Yeah.
I had people cancel on me with like no notice. I had another customer today throw me under the bus with his marketing person, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I heard that. That was the notorious one that we. Woo. Yeah. Wow, that was a heated discussion.
Dude,
there,
I just want to finish that job.
Yeah,
and be done with
kill it and bill it.
That's it. This is one of those kill it and bill it times.
Yes, exactly.
But I think I'm at the
Is it
end.
worth it? Yeah.
No. And at this point, it's sadly, and it's not. It's not. I mean, the whole reason we got to this is because I said, guys, I'm done. Like, we can't do this. We're not excited working on the projects anymore. Right. We don't love the projects. It's always like right. Mm-hmm. And number two, we're not being financially compensated for working on projects that we don't love.
Yes.
It's, hey, pay me 150%, or 200% hourly rate. Sure. We'll
do it.
I'll do anything happily. But it's just like, dude, I'm not making money on this and I'm not enjoying it. So why are we doing this? So this was a matter of, let's just finish the job.
Yeah.
Get it out, because I'm still excited about the job, just not working with the customer.
Just not working.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Yeah. No, it's understandable. I mean, he sounded like a very difficult man to deal with, and you're lucky you only have to deal with him on occasion. You imagine being an employee.
Oh, no, that's what I was like. I felt the whole time. I'm like, dude, as shitty as this is, I couldn't imagine him as my actual boss.
Exactly. Like, were you on a call with somebody else? There sounded like a third
there's
party.
three of us on there.
Was it an employee of his?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his VP of marketing.
VP of marketing.
But it's not really, because his poor VP of marketing can't do anything.
He's just a cock.
he's got a title. Oh, I feel so bad for that dude.
Man.
That's
sad.
Oh. Yep. Anyway, needless to say, that was done. It's been a funny week, but we did a logo reveal today as well.
How did that go?
That went awesome.
Oh, did?
Went very good.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we're just, which we'll do the comps next week. We'll do some of like putting it in spot, and then we'll pitch it back out to them. So it's down to 3, and not to like say anything too crazy or anything, but like 2 of the concepts are yours, Sean.
Oh,
good, right?
2?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know,
wow.
cool,
really?
Right? Yeah, so good job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Woohoo! So I have no idea how to segue into tonight's topic of conversation, right?
Do it backwards.
Okay.
Because I just want to set up this. This is one of these episodes where I have no idea what's happening to me.
Sean has no fucking idea what the hell we're doing. Okay, he kind of has a
more
bigger
so
idea.
than normal.
Yeah, right. So there's this Italian game show I watch with my dad, right?
Yes.
And you gotta love the fucking Italian game shows,
they're
right?
the
Because
best.
no rules apply. North America, we understand, sexism. We understand, you don't want to like play into people's, features, whether they're big, broody guys who are handsome, or girls with, very big feet. Well, none of that applies in Italy. This show is crazy because there's no shame.
Yeah.
They'll have a scantily clad girl, right, as their hostess or as one of the extra. And, you know, when they'll zoom in, they don't zoom in the face.
Yeah.
They start at the bosom and they move up. Same with the dudes. They've got the buff guys on there and they start at the six pack and they scroll up. It's just... I mean, I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but
that's awesome.
I'm watching this in disbelief that it's actually on TV. I'm like, how is this even getting away? Like, and it's not like a little show; it's a huge nationwide show.
Here, if you put that on there, you'd be straight up canceled.
Dude, in a second, it wouldn't even make it here. Except the producers would probably keep it in their back room for private reasons. But okay, but the ultimate end of this ends up being like a 25 questions they have to answer right, and it's timed.
Oh, it is. Okay.
And the correct way to answer these questions is you have to answer the wrong question. So if I'm like, okay, Sean, 2 seconds, quick, what color is the sky?
Blue.
Nope. Wrong.
Oh, right.
You lose, right? You have to say black.
Oh, I got to say black.
And it's like, it's just like this, you know, like what color is milk? Yeah. And, you know, you have to constantly be thinking of the wrong question.
Oh,
and
shit, that's hard.
It is hard. And it really kind of fucks with your mind because it's like, you know, when you're doing this whole opposites game, right, you have to actually intentfully first think of the opposite,
right,
and then make a decision for, you know, the wrong. It's a really messed up way of thinking things through.
It's an extra step.
It is. It's like it's something way. And so I follow. I also found I follow a YouTuber called Alex Hermosi. I think I told you guys the big guy, right?
Yeah,
he's all business and stuff, and even
guy.
he was the big gym guy. Yeah. And even he did an episode where it was like, you know, I don't know. I think it was like it was complete opposites, right? He's like, if you want this bad outcome, then do this, right? So it's just like, I'm like, this is brilliant because, in fact, he goes, the whole point of this exercise isn't necessarily everybody's tired about do this in order to succeed and do that to succeed, and everybody's getting kind of tired of constantly being reminded, oh, if you want to be successful, do this, do this, do this, do this, right? So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to give you 25 career killers for graphic designers, okay?
Okay.
You want to kill your career, do these 25 things, okay? Because this is guaranteed to kill your career.
All right.
And in fact, what this is going to do is it's the opposite now. You're like, well, if I want to succeed, I just don't have to do that. If I want to be a good designer, I just don't do that. I do the opposite.
Don't do this. So it's like talking to my kid then when she was a teenager. You know, like, you don't do this, and they would do it.
And they would do it. See, shit works, man. This shit works.
Okay.
So, and you have no idea what this list is.
I have no clue.
Okay?
Yes.
But
is scary.
For the record, the title of the show is 25 Ways to Kill Your Career, to destroy your career, to annihilate your career
up in flames
as a graphic designer.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
So
this is good.
Let's start off with fonts.
Okay.
Yeah. Career killer number 1 with fonts. Use lots of fucking fonts.
You can never have too many fonts.
You can never.
You always use the most hip ones.
Right? Mix them up. Right? Have 4, 5, 6 different fonts in your layouts, okay?
Yes!
Because again, it keeps it exciting.
Oh, that is such a great...
Yes! It's a really cool fucking way to design, okay?
Yes.
So, number 1, okay? Use lots of fonts.
That's right. Go to Font Squirrel or DeFont and just get the weirdest shit you can...
Download. Okay?
Put them all into that.
Guaranteed. Fantastic way to use
I love
fonts,
it. Okay. This is
Number
good.
2.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Always center align all your text. Center align, okay? Your headlines, your sub-headlines, even fucking body copy. No, never mind. Even the important stuff like bullet points.
Yes.
Center align that
My favorite bullet point is the center align.
The center align, right? I mean, it's easier on the eyes, of course, because it's just, you know, when you start aligning to the left, it gets boring because books are aligned to the left.
Everybody reads that way.
You know,
whatever.
So you almost have to think twice. No, let's mix this up. And I love, because I hear it from customers all the time. Center align this, please, right? Nothing is more exciting in a layout when the text is center aligned.
Yes, I absolutely agree. And it's funny because I get decks from our clients with the center line bullet points, and it's just like,
wow, that's taking it to a new level. Center align your text in PowerPoint presentations.
PowerPoint, yeah, there you go.
Dude, I was only thinking on web and in ads.
No, you can really hit the shitty bottom.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yes.
I never thought. Good one. Good one. All right, number 3.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need to, don't be scared to stretch fonts.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
there's a reason why Adobe put that feature in there where you can grab the fonts and stretch them wider. Okay? Like this whole kerning thing, fucking really overrated. Okay?
Yeah.
Like Adobe's used it. They put it there for a reason. Why else would they have it there, right?
Exactly.
If the space allows and you need to, stretch that shit. Nothing is more interesting than a bastardized font, in my opinion.
Totally. And the best part is you could take like Gilson's, like the big fat black one, and then squeeze it up. That's really cool. You condense it.
See?
I'm going with your opposite theme here. You condense a bold or black font. It really has a nice character to it.
Nothing says I love typography than when you take the font in your own hands and you take liberties to stretch and skew the way it should have been
the
done.
way it's supposed to be done.
Like, fuck, Garamond has been around for too long. No. Using it straight, no, forget it.
No. It's not the way they intended it when they made that. They wanted it stretched and squeezed and pinched and prodded.
Exactly. So that's number 3. Okay,
Beautiful.
guys.
I'm doing good here.
Right?
Okay.
Don't be scared to stretch fonts.
Yes.
Number 4, okay? Look for the hottest, trendiest fonts out right now. Okay? And use them. Don't waste your time with those boring, traditional fonts that have always been around, like the Helveticas, the ones that you've heard around for decades and decades. I mean, everybody's seen them.
Yeah,
they're boring.
Yes.
Okay? Why use them in your designs? Look for the trendiest shit
the
out
trendiest
there, right?
stuff. Yes,
the shit that is like, wow, AI is hot right now, and this font speaks AI.
That's right.
It was used in a movie. Even better.
Yes. Fuck. That's right. And for good reference, see that Saturday Night Live sketch on Papyrus.
On Papyrus. It's always a good laugh.
That's always a good one. Yes. Rajan Adani is your friend.
It's your friend, guys. Go download that shit immediately, okay?
Yes.
Damn. So look for the hottest fonts out there right now and use them. Use them in your logos. Use them in your ads. Everything.
Everything.
Use that shit.
Yes.
Cool.
Body copy. The whole works.
All right. And number 5. Okay, our last one on fonts.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about legibility, guys. Seriously. Okay, because the cooler the font, the better.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be read easily anyway, because, customers are all into it for the design.
Yes.
They don't need to read that shit, okay? Yes. Fucking David Carson has been doing it forever. And, again... We're all just as good as David Carson.
We are.
Okay?
Easily.
So if he can do it, why can't you? Right? I mean, he's
How hard could it be?
Right? Exactly, right? Jeez. So don't be scared to use fonts that are completely illegible.
Yes.
Because, again, that's the best part of our industry is breaking all the rules, okay?
We're not in the communication industry anyway, really, are we?
No, we're not. We're artists.
We're artists. We don't,
guys.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. So... quickest way to destroy your career fonts-wise, number 1, use lots of fonts.
Yes.
Number 2, always center line that shit. Number 3, don't be scared to stretch fonts. Number 4, look for and use the hottest, trendiest font today. Okay, today. And last but not least, for number 5, to round up fonts.
Yep.
Okay. Don't worry about legibility.
It's
overrated.
It's not a big
Nobody
deal.
reads.
Yes. And then you can get a career in designing metal album cover fonts, right? With all the hairy, that band names.
Hey, right? That shit's coming real.
That's huge. Yeah. I can't read any of that shit.
All right. Now we're going to move over to design.
Oh, okay.
We've got we've got another 5 points here for design. Okay.
All right.
So again, these are good ways to kill your design career. Okay. You think you got some design chops? Wait till you use this shit.
Yeah, try this stuff.
You'll be out in no time. Guaranteed. Okay. Number 6.
Yes. Okay.
Look for the hottest trends out there right now and use them.
Yes.
Okay. I'm talking like
Hard.
bubble letters.
Yeah.
I'm talking like liquefied fonts.
Yes.
I'm talking about trends that are out there right now that make no fucking sense. Okay. And use that shit. Okay.
Yes.
And there's a whole bunch of reasons. Number one, I mean, because you've got no style for yourself. So you want to jump on these trends that are, they're here today, right? And the best part about this, it's reoccurring revenue because you're going to jump on a trend and deliver it to your customer this year. Yeah. Well, fuck, next year you got to go back and be like, dude, nobody's doing that anymore.
Yes.
We got to change some shit, right? So again, it's like you've constantly got this stream of business because you're going back. You got to update their shit to the news latest shit.
It's a great, actually, that's pretty smart. That's a great revenue generator.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You go in, I could see the pitch. Like, I don't know who the hell designed your trendy shit last year, but you got to get, wait, wasn't that you?
So,
yeah. But this is the hip stuff.
Different.
Yeah, it's different.
All right. So number 6. So again, look for and use the trendiest trends to your customers.
Love it.
Okay. Number 7. Use lots of colors.
Oh,
lots of colors. Okay. Yes. This whole limited palette color bullshit, forget that. Okay.
Yes.
I'm talking use pastels with
Yes.
neons.
Yes.
Mix that shit up, throw in some effects like metal effects, right?
Yes.
They don't necessarily have to all mesh together because
they shouldn't.
Right. Because again, then you look like a normal graphic designer. And this isn't about being normal. This is about you need to amp this shit up to destroy that fucking career. Right?
Exactly.
So again, don't be scared to mix up your colors. And even if they don't make sense, that's all right.
Yes.
Because that's what this is about, using all these colors.
Exactly. And designers out there, we're not using enough plaid.
Oh, right.
Patterns. There's patterns.
Again.
Plaid patterns, really complicated shit.
The more patterns on top, and again, don't be scared to make patterns clash, right? Clashing is where it's at, dude.
Clashing is hip.
There was a fucking band named after that, okay?
That's right.
So don't be scared to mix up these patterns with these colors. We need more of this.
We need more. Yeah.
We need more.
I love that. I love that.
All right. Number 8.
Yeah.
Use colors that actually means something to you.
Oh.
Okay. Not necessarily the client's brand, right?
Oh.
Not necessarily their customers or the product. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, in all fairness, this whole color psychology thing, like, come on.
Bunk.
Colors can't speak. It's not like the psychologist has the color on the couch and is like, so blue, how are you feeling? How the fuck do they know? Seriously. Like, this is all a bunch of, malarkey, in my opinion, okay?
Absolutely.
You are the designer here, okay? So make sure you use colors that speak to you.
Yes.
And mean something to you.
That's right.
And, and make sure you share that, okay?
Yes.
Because that's more important than whatever this color theory stuff that they say. Because, again, theoretically, it's all the same, right?
Exactly.
I mean, if we were all in a black and white world, they would all be the same. So, just because it's color, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, geez. If you want to use blue in a food logo, go ahead.
Right.
That works.
Again, right?
Yeah.
If it speaks to you, sell it.
Yes.
All right. Number 9. When you get a new job, okay, the first thing you do, you go online and you find a fucking template.
Oh,
there's so many templates out there, dude.
Yes.
There is sites on top of sites. They will give you free templates, $1 templates, $5 templates.
Yes.
Like, they do the job for you,
Yes.
right? They'll save you time.
Yes.
They will save you money.
Yes.
Right? You don't have to work as hard.
It's perfect.
Fuck, dude. Like, seriously.
Extra long lunch.
Dude.
Yes.
Only suckers come up with ideas from scratch.
I mean, why would you do that?
Right.
Yeah.
So when you get a job, okay, go out and find a template.
Yes.
Okay. Just mash that shit in somebody else's design.
Yes.
You can make it work.
Yeah.
And if you come across that same template used elsewhere, you just tell the customer, dude, it's fucking popular. It works, which is why we're doing this. Do you want to be unique? Like, then you're just guessing.
Yeah.
This has been used all over the world.
That's right. Piggyback off that success.
Jeez,
come on.
done. Right? Done.
That is brilliant. Yes.
Yeah,
Don't do stuff for yourself.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
All right. Number 10. Okay, number 10. don't stress so much about the messaging and if it's clear, okay?
Right.
People are smart enough to understand
figure it
in a
out.
design, okay? Like they're smart enough. You know, they're not going to read it anyway.
No,
so what's the point?
nobody reads.
Exactly. It's all about how good it looks, right?
Yeah.
Like this is something, right, that you want to be like, look what I designed.
Right. Yes.
You know, and it doesn't matter if they scrunch up their face and they're like, "Oh, wait, is that a food ad?" And you're like, no, it's fucking, it's for a ghetto blaster, right? Like, because again, it's all about the design.
Yes,
People are smart enough to get that.
Totally,
And if they don't, they shouldn't be looking at it anyway.
You don't want them as a customer anyway.
They're probably not your fucking target market if they don't understand.
Yes, because they're dumb.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
So
you've got the latest fonts, the latest trends, all your ad. You're doing the right thing. Right?
Absolutely,
Yes. If
right?
they can't figure it out, then that's on them.
it's on them. It's not on you.
That's right.
Brilliant. All right. So the 5 for design, of course. Okay. Look for trends and use them. Use lots and lots of colors and patterns. Color psychology. You just use colors that mean something to you.
Colors on the couch.
Come on, right?
That was great.
When you get a new job, don't work too hard. Just look for a fucking template.
That's right.
Right? Just go out there and find something else that's been done.
You're a boss. You respect that, right?
Absolutely, right?
Yes.
Jeez, that's an easy sell in my opinion. And last but not least, don't stress about people understanding the message. Because again, it's all about the look. It's not about anything else, right?
Yeah.
All right. So those are the first 10 that are out of the way. Lots of good, valuable information here on how to destroy your graphic design career.
This is a gold mine.
I'm telling you. Okay? All right. Now we're on to the good stuff. Okay? Now you're on to the designer. Okay? As a designer. Okay?
Okay.
So this is where shit gets real.
All right.
Okay? Because think some of this stuff through. This is where it's important. Okay?
Yeah.
So like number 11. Don't fucking take breaks.
No.
It just slows you down.
Yes.
Right? Again, you lose momentum, right? And you don't want that.
Yeah.
Instead, work late, okay? Drink a ton of coffee, smoke, drink, speed, whatever it fucking takes, okay? The goal here is to get your heart rate comfortably at 120 BPMs, right?
All the time.
All the time. All the time, okay? That's productivity.
Yes.
This whole rest, that's work-life balance. Come on,
that's
guys.
lame.
Right? Like seriously, if your heart's not sounding like a freaking like a drum and bass album, dude, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not getting 4 hours sleep at night, then you're not doing this job properly.
And that's only after a rave, dude.
That's right.
Holy shit. So again, honestly, and the nice part about it is when you start getting into those kind of habits, right?
Yes.
You don't even have to exercise anymore.
No.
Because your heart's going so fast, you're just constantly burning calories,
Yes,
right?
it's perfect.
So, again, don't take breaks. Don't take breaks for yourself.
You're going to live forever anyway, right?
Absolutely. Number 12.
Okay.
Be a lone wolf.
Oh, this is the best.
Right?
Yes.
Being part of a team is for
This is
wusses.
lame.
It's fucking lame, guys.
It's so overrated.
Right? People, honestly, on a team are literally just there to serve you. They're just there to pander to your needs, okay? Use them and move on.
That's right.
Okay?
Get what you can from them and move on.
Right, because you can't learn anything
No,
from them.
they're not-
So it's like, use
They're not
them.
better than you.
Right? Get this done, move on, right? In fact, you don't even have to share shit with them.
No.
Okay?
No. Why would you do that?
Right? Absolutely.
You're a wolf.
Be a lone wolf.
Yeah, a lone
okay? Because you
wolf.
don't need anybody else in this space.
Can you do the howl?
Lone wolf.
That's awesome. Yes.
All right.
Lone wolf in it.
Number 13. Okay. Take credit for every fucking thing. Everything.
Wow.
I'm not talking about just the shit you do. But even take credit for the shit
Other
you
people's
don't
stuff.
do.
Yes.
Because again, if you were in that space and somebody else presented something that was a good idea, it's to your benefit to let the people higher up know that it was because of you.
Yes.
Right? Being the lone wolf,
Yeah.
they're just sucking from you, man. So again, you should be taking credit for everything. Even if they just ask you for your opinion, well, you fucking did the whole job.
Yes.
Right? Because again, you gave them your opinion and your opinion is what counts,
Yes.
right? So again, take credit for everything because don't forget, you are the lone wolf.
Yes. Yeah. And you're better than everyone else.
Remember that.
Always
okay?
remember that. Yes.
Always remember that. Okay. Number 14. Fuck constructive criticism.
Oh, fuck, dude. You don't tell me.
Right?
You don't tell me shit.
Right?
No, you don't.
As if the creative director or your customer or, your professor or other designers, as if they know more than you. Okay? Like, seriously, do they know who you are?
Yeah.
See, right? Like, again, they're just, honestly, I feel that they are just trying to hold you back.
They are. Yes.
Absolutely.
Someone who gets it. Yes.
Right? And again, you have the answers. You fucking know everything. Why else would they have hired you?
Exactly.
Would they have asked you to work for them?
Yes.
You have they're fucking lucky to even have you in their whole circle.
That's right.
Dude, like, seriously, right?
Yeah.
Fuck creative criticism.
Oh, that is so overrated and so bad for you. Yeah.
Fucking right. Number 15. Okay. Spend less time practicing and honing your craft.
Oh, dude. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that when you can go out, live life, get drunk, party, be a fucking rock star?
Yeah.
You're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
You're a rock star. Do you really fucking think that Mick Jagger or Jimi Hendrix practiced?
No.
Seriously. Why should you?
Yeah.
You're fucking good at what you do. You don't need to work on it after hours or on your free time.
Yeah.
Like, that's your free time to like give yourself the credit and you earned this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Fucking go strut your stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And be who you deserve to be.
Yes. James Martin should be looking at my work and being inspired.
See? Exactly.
I think I'm getting it now.
Yeah, see, dude? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So again, spend less time practicing, guys.
Yeah,
okay?
that's
all right.
That's dumb.
Number 16.
Yeah.
Don't fucking bother using a design process.
Oh.
It's all in your head. Okay, it is. Okay,
Yes.
like, seriously, it's all in your head. And again, design processes, they're too structured.
Oh,
They're
I hate
too
that.
do this, do this, do this. Like, I mean, again, we're creative, right? Like, the way you go about things changes every day based on the project, based on the time of day, where you're at, how you're feeling, even the fucking music.
Yes.
But if I had a design process, I would stick to that every time, and I would always get the same kind of result.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a creative. I don't want that.
No, your design should be dependent on the seasons. Right?
Dude, right? It's in you.
Yes.
Okay, it's in you. And
That's
again,
right.
you can just, I've done this enough.
I know this. I
man.
got this. I got this.
Dude.
I'm not going to leave out any key points because, well, I guess I didn't need them if that was the case.
Of course not, right? Because again, you know why?
If I forgot a step. Yeah.
You're the lone wolf,
Because I'm
buddy.
a lone wolf.
That's right. That's
yes.
right.
Oh, this is
And
gold.
last but not least, last but not least, under this whole designer thing,
Yeah.
and don't even think about bothering with those old fucking designers from last century.
Oh.
Why would you go look up like Paul Rand or Saul
Who is
Bass
that?
or Massimo Vignelli? I mean, again, in all
Dinosaurs.
fairness, what do they know about today's design?
Nothing.
Like, they didn't have the internet. They didn't have to worry about social media and shit. What do they know?
Yeah.
What do they bring
Yeah.
to help you be a better designer?
Yeah. Nothing.
Like seriously, they're so last century.
Yeah, literally.
What possibly could you learn from a web design about these guys who didn't even know what the internet was?
Exactly. Did he use bubble fonts?
Right? No.
No.
Right?
Massimo
Did
Vignelli?
he? No. Right?
He doesn't know.
Like,
Doesn't know
absolutely
what's
nothing to
cool.
do at all.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, does he understand internet grids? No.
Yeah, no.
Come
No,
on,
he
right?
didn't know.
His grids were on paper. Like, that makes no. Paper is not the web,
Yes,
dude.
come
They're
on.
so fucking different. I can't believe people do that.
Yeah. That's wow. That's
Yeah.
You use that kind of stuff, then you're gonna get ahead, and you don't want that.
No,
you want to kill
shit,
your career,
right? This is about killing your career,
That's
guys.
right,
This is it, okay?
Yeah.
So, as a designer, okay, the things to remember.
Yeah.
Don't fucking take breaks,
Nope.
okay? Speaking about taking breaks.
Burn out. Burn yourself out. That's how you do that.
Don't take breaks. Be a lone wolf. Number 12.
Yes.
Number 13. Take credit for everything.
Very
okay.
important.
Everything.
Even if you didn't do it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially if you didn't do it. Number 14. Fuck creative.
Yes.
Constructive criticism.
Yes.
Screw that, man. Nobody's got you on that one.
That's right.
Number 15. Spend less time practicing and more time rewarding yourself for being awesome.
Yes,
Okay?
exactly.
You
got this.
You got this.
Yeah, you don't need help.
Number 16.
Okay.
Don't even bother using a design process because it's only going to hold you back. Okay. Be flexible and fluid. And number 17. Don't bother with those dinosaur design legends like the Paul Rands and the Saul Basses.
Old
Like,
guys.
come on, man. What could you possibly learn? This is the internet age. This is the digital age, and they were not.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
They're
All right.
a bunch of old dinosaurs, those guys.
Now we're going to finish off with customers and brands.
Oh.
So if you really want to destroy your career,
this is
okay?
awesome. Okay.
Customers and brands.
Well, I think I know where this is going.
Like number 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Spend less time working on customers' work and more time creating fake shit. So you could like post it all over social media and be like, I did this.
Yes.
I did that. Look,
Yes.
I just created something for a company that doesn't exist for a name that absolutely makes no fucking sense. This is what design is all about, right? Like, again, your customers' work, just get it done and over the way with, because you don't actually want to post that online because it's not cool enough.
It's not cool. Exactly.
Right?
This company I have is called Bear Paw.
Yeah.
And I've made a paw with a bear.
Whoa!
So you see what I mean? You see how cool that is, though?
Right? Versus, something a little bit more normal that might actually pay the bills.
That might actually,
but customers, no, they're going to look at Bear Paw and be like, I want that.
That's awesome. I don't know what the hell Bear Paw is as a company, but
exactly,
it should be a company.
It should be a company because it's cool.
If it
and
ever
I want to show people.
Here's the logo
exactly,
for it.
Dude.
Ring me.
Exactly. That's the trick, right? Fake it in this world, right? Because again, the real customer shit's not cool. So spend less time, putting your heart into that, and more time putting your heart in fake shit,
into fake stuff.
Just putting it out there on social, right? That's important.
Yes.
If you have to, even honestly, look through other people's social and steal their shit and just change it a little bit and call it your own, right? Again, you are the lone wolf.
Yeah, that's right. You do what you want to do.
Number 19, okay? Whatever you do, don't look needy and reply to customers' emails right away. Why would you do that?
It's like dating. You wait for 5 days.
You want to make them wait a couple days.
Right.
You wait a couple days in replying to their emails. And then when you do, you let them know how busy and important you are, which is why it took you so many days to get to them.
Yes.
You don't want to come across as needy, like you want to earn their business and you want to keep them happy. Because again, it's not about them.
No.
It's about you.
That's right.
Right? And again, if you look needy, dude, that's not good. That's not good for the wolf, right?
Yeah.
Like you and honestly, remind them how important you are when you do finally get to them, because then they'll feel special that you actually finally got back to them.
That's
days later.
They're really lucky to have you as a client.
They are. They are.
Yeah,
okay. And if they don't see that, do you really want them?
Yeah. No,
I don't know. I don't know about that.
They're bad news.
When you do actually get back to them, whether it's via email, phone, in person, be fucking arrogant.
Oh,
dude.
Yes.
Because this way customers will actually think that you know your shit.
Yeah.
They'll believe it.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yes.
They will believe you know your shit. Humility is for people who are insecure and have complexes. Look at me.
Yeah, your feelings.
Here, I'll put you ahead of me because you're the customer. Like, that's not cool shit. Customers don't want that, right? If you're arrogant, they'll realize how good you actually are and they will buy into all the shit you feed them.
Big time.
It's so important these days. Absolutely.
And would it help to pepper in a bunch of buzzwords too while you're talking?
Buzzwords and name dropping for companies that you fucking actually never worked for, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I walked into TD Bank the other day and I was telling the teller how I thought that their cards in behind the counter weren't very good.
Yeah.
I just consulted for them. So I told them I consult for TD Bank in Canada.
Yeah.
Big fucking bank.
Yeah.
I told the teller what I thought and now
I'm consulting.
That's how you have to remind.
That's
so name drop, buzzwords, right? This way you remind them how important you actually are.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Again, okay? Remember, be arrogant, okay? Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. I love this. Number 21 on how to destroy your graphic design career, customers and brands. Number 21. Always be fucking heard. Okay?
Oh.
Always be heard. You're the fucking expert.
Yes.
Okay? Make sure they know this and make sure they hear you.
Right.
Okay? Like, yeah, when they're talking and giving their point of view on something, nod. Be polite, right?
Yeah.
Nod. And then as soon as you hear a break, a space, then jump, boom.
There you go.
Pounce.
That's it.
Pounce like the wolf you are. Okay? That's what you got to do. Because you got to make sure that your point is being heard.
Yeah.
They're just filling up the room with noise because they have to.
Exactly. You don't even have to listen to them.
Well,
right?
no, really, right? It's just, you just got to wait for that pause.
You just got to wait
That's
to
it,
interject.
right? And then you pounce.
Yeah.
Right? That's the important part here, right? Like, because I mean, they really don't have much to add to the conversation because they did hire you because you're the expert.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Right? Absolutely. So again, always be heard. You're the expert and remind them this. Okay? Remind them of this. Number 22, when you are talking to customers, okay, always use your own personal opinion on matters, whether it's design, it's business, right? Data schmata, demographics, experience. That shit really doesn't matter because you have all the fucking answers.
Yeah.
Because in the past 2 years experience that you have in the business, you have fucking learned it all. You're on YouTube at least 5 hours a day. You know fucking everything. So again, don't worry about data. Always give your opinion. Yeah. Because that's all that matters in this.
That's right. You know best.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't understand, right?
Numbers. What do they know?
Data. Like, come on. How has data ever helped anybody?
No, it's never helped anybody.
It's never helped in this case.
No, it's pointless.
Fuck that shit, right? All right.
Okay.
Number 23.
Number 23.
Okay. Don't track time against customers' jobs.
Oh.
I mean, why would you? You know your shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You're an expert. You know how long shit takes.
That's right.
Right? All that's going to happen when you track time against jobs is it slows you down.
Yeah.
Really. And you have to take a break and think for a second how long that actually took. It might take more than 2 seconds. It might take 5 seconds.
Yeah.
10. Who's got that time? Like, as if that's going to help you, quote, in the future. Because again, you crushed a job, dude.
No, exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
And tracking time doesn't help. It might help the weak designers, but you're the fucking lone wolf. You don't need that
You're a
shit.
rock star. Yeah,
you are a rock star,
No, you
and
don't need
tracking
track
time doesn't help. Whether you decide to build by the hour, by project, you've got all the answers, dude.
You do.
Just pull that shit out of your ass.
Yeah.
'Cause you'll make money. And I mean, again, the way you spend, the way you party, it's just going to be flowing in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years in the business, you know exactly how this shit
Hell
rolls
yeah,
out.
dude.
You know exactly how every job is going to come out.
Boom.
Yes.
Done. Number 24.
Yes.
Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Number 24. When you're working on your customers' brands, if you think you can make their brand look better, cooler, do it.
Oh, for sure.
Often customers' brands have really boring fonts.
They do.
Fucking jazz that shit up because now you're using
Classic
all the
fonts.
fonts.
Yeah.
Their colors are often like a single color, maybe
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Because they want to be known for
Limited.
color. But dude,
Yeah.
we just said use all the colors in
Right.
the world,
Right.
right? You need to expand that shit.
Yes.
You have to get creative with it because let's face it, often their brands are boring.
Yeah.
And what's the benefit of not doing this? They will thank you
Yes,
for
exactly.
changing that shit for
Once
them,
they see
okay?
that frosty gradient that you got going on there in their work, they're gonna love that.
Dude,
shit.
and especially if they even go as far as try to one up you and present you with a brand standard guide.
Yeah.
Okay, especially one that another designer created.
It's
what
probably
happened.
shit.
That other designer did it just to fuck you over.
He doesn't
They
know.
they just did it because they want you to follow their path, their idea.
Yeah.
But no. We can change that shit.
Yeah.
You don't need brand standard guide. No.
Yeah.
That's just no. That's just
That
stupid.
smells like
It's just
process,
stupid.
man. I don't want to hear that.
You're the
Yeah.
expert.
Yeah.
And if it's boring, fix that shit.
Yes.
Okay?
That's right.
Okay? Fix that shit. And last but not least, number
God.
25, consistency is boring. Okay? When you see a brand that looks the same over and over, there's nothing more boring than that.
Every time I see it, I get the same thing out of it. It's almost like it's familiar to me.
No, dude, you
which
can't.
is terrible. I
People
hate
are
that.
tired of that.
Yeah, they're boring. It's boring.
Got to mix that shit up, right? You know what? Their customers will thank you if you get creative with their brand.
Yes.
Because again, they need to. I mean, I'd be tired if every week after week, if I see the same ad or next week's looks like the last one.
Exactly.
With a different title.
And
like what? They got me?
Yeah.
Oh, you got me, guys. It looks the same. You just wussed out and didn't fucking, want to work hard. So you took the same look, you took the same campaign idea, and you just changed around the words and the people.
Like
what benefit does that do?
That doesn't do any good.
No, dude. Everyone should be different.
Yes.
Because again, it's always exciting. It's always new. Yeah. And I mean, people will never get bored with that shit.
Exactly.
Dude, 100%.
Consistency is last week's news,
dude.
man.
No, consistency in brands is boring.
Yeah, is way boring.
Right? So, again, these are our last set, of how to kill your career, okay? So, number 18, spend less time on customers' work and more on that fake shit and post it everywhere. Number 19, don't look needy and reply to their emails right away.
Yeah,
I mean, again, you're not doing yourself a favor.
Yeah, no, that's
number 20,
stupid.
Be arrogant.
Yes.
Be very arrogant. Arrogant everybody loves an arrogant designer.
Love that.
They do, right? They wish they were us, right? Oh. Number 21, always be heard.
Yeah.
You are the expert.
Yes.
So make sure they always hear you.
You are the loudest voice.
Absolutely. In the room, right? Yep. Be heard, okay? When you're talking to customers, always give them your personal opinion. Always your personal opinion. Number 22, it's very important. Yeah. You're the expert. They hired you. That's huge. Make sure you use your opinion. Yeah. Not data, not experience or history. No. Your opinion.
Yes.
Number 23, don't track time against jobs because you know how profitable you are.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Number 24, when working on your customer's brand, if you can make it look better, please do. Use all those fonts and all those colors. Fuck. They will thank you, Yeah. Nothing's worse than a boring brand. And number 25, consistency in brands is boring. Their customers will thank you if you mix shit up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. People generally love to be confused.
Generally,
right? When they see something that they're familiar with and then it changes completely. Love that. It's so good. Right? It's refreshing, isn't it?
Jeez. Speaking of confusing,
wow. This was I feel like we should have had white shirts on for this.
Big black glasses. Combed our hair.
No
we
hats.
Had some.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But the funny thing is, listening to this, it sounds so fucking idiotic.
It does. Absolutely. Like you're saying this stuff and I'm like, holy crap.
Right? It's like, duh. Yes. Obviously not. And this is the whole gameplay with this.
Yeah.
It's just every time you're reading this, it's like you're like, God, this is the worst thing you could do. And that's why I thought this would be fucking. This is just something different. And I think this is
really,
fun,
really
right?
good. I'm moving to Italy because the TV sounds awesome there.
Right. The game shows, they're great. They really play with your mind, don't they? So many levels. I hope you guys like this shit. So I mean, go crazy with this episode. Share it. Be like, you guys are fucked. I don't know what you're thinking in this one, but I mean, honestly, it was so fun to do. It was so fun to come up with these, and it was such brain chunks. So again, share. Let us know what you think. You like, you don't like. I think we might chop some of these up. You know, share them around on social. It was a lot of fun to do.
It was very weird.
Yeah, right. It was very
awesome,
weird and cool. Oh, geez.
We're not like that. Really.
Yeah, right.
We're in case you didn't get it, we're highly joking here.
Oh my God. I would love to be somebody who caught in halfway through the episode and be like,
who they lost their minds? What the hell's happened?
Oh my God. Well, let's see if that actually happens. Let's see if we can't confuse some people.
Please listen to the beginning for context.
We appreciate everything and everybody that listens to the show.
Totally.
I genuinely hope you enjoyed this.
And you will be in for a treat listening to. Normally we do this, in the afternoons or something like that. But first thing in the morning was just like,
and it was a treat. It set up the rest of the day for
I
awesomeness.
can't wait to get back to my computer.
And it's funny because you know what? Even though I had that crazy psycho meeting with the crazy customer and it just being thrown under the bus,
you were glowing. You were floating.
Didn't phase me. I'm like, whatever, man.
I had a great
Bring it all on.
Exactly.
That's what it's like when you talk to inspiration.
Totally. Yes. So it's going to be a good episode. Please tune in.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
My name's Massimo.
My name's Sean.
Stay creative.
Stay angry.
And don't be in a rush to destroy your career. Peace.
Well, we should do it like, don't be creative.
Don't be creative. Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
All right, everybody. My name's Moss.
My name's Sean.
Don't be creative.
And don't be angry.
And no peace.